Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the newly launched album of none other than Gunna. Surprisingly, he sold his album without Young Thug or YSL label co-signing. How is it happening? Let's discover the story with us. A change from legal battles to lyrical brilliance. Just last year, the hip-hop world was hit with a bombshell that sent shockwaves through Atlanta's influential YSL collective. Young Thug, Gunna, and a slew of other heavy hitters found themselves in the crosshairs of a sprawling RICO indictment. It was like a seismic shift in the landscape. Here, some of the genre's brightest stars are suddenly taken off the stage and thrust into a legal battle. Oops. However, the aftermath was nothing short of a roller coaster ride. The big names of rap rallied to the defense of their fellows, shedding light on the broader issues of rap music's criminalization echoing across the globe. But in the midst of it all, a silence fell, a silence that belonged to none other than Thug himself, shedding light on the broader issue of rap music's criminalization echoing across the globe. Young Thug, the maverick whose voice has been the sonic signature of the past decade, found himself in a quiet corner, the usual symphony of his verses conspicuously absent. The cause? A slow-moving trial that reads like a script from a bizarre legal drama. But guess what? The silence is over and the airwaves are once again buzzing with Thug's audacious beats and unmistakable style, all thanks to Business is Business, his third studio album. And let's be real, this isn't just about music. It's about Thug's journey on both the professional and personal fronts. With all eyes on him, this incident is intense. And yes, the questions swirl like a vortex. What's the deal with Thug's bond with Gunna? How does he navigate the tumultuous chapter of his life? So, this isn't just an album, it's a portal into the mind of an artist, and a chance to witness the next chapter of a saga that's far from over. Gunna's album sales and snitching allegations. Let's take a closer look at the recent sales figure from Gunna's latest album and the potential factors contributing to this dip. It's been quite a ride for Gunna, but some fans have raised eyebrows at the lower first-week sales numbers compared to his previous major releases. The numbers don't lie. His previous album, Drip or Drown 2, hit the scene with a 90K debut, making the new album sales seem like a downturn. But guys, before we jump to conclusions, let's play detective and reveal the reasons behind the drop. Here's the thing. Fans have been quick to step in with some pretty logical explanations. Let's start with the big one. Promotion, or rather the lack thereof. Gunna has been laying low on social media for well over a year now. Let's be real. You know, social media is like the artist's megaphone, the go-to channel for broadcasting new music to the masses. When you turn that megaphone off, well, the word doesn't travel so far. So it's safe to say that the lack of social media presence might have had a hand in this. Let's not forget to consider the timing. The album's announcement and lead single dropped like a bomb, and then before you know it, the album itself was on the scene. It's like a whirlwind release, a tight schedule that doesn't leave much room for the anticipation to build up. And history's taught us a thing or two. When releases are rushed, the sales can sometimes take a hit. Now, let's shift our spotlight to some personal drama. Gunna's been caught in a whirlwind of allegations, with claims of snitching coming from various corners. Lil Durk and Lil Baby, both former collaborators, have reportedly thrown shade his way. And guess what? Gunna just made a move that caught everyone's attention. Simply, he unfollows them on Instagram. It's like a social media mic drop, leaving us all wondering what's going on behind the scenes. But here's where things get even juicier. Young Thug launched a new album, Business is Business. Now, here's the twist. There are some lyrics in there calling out snitches. Now, some fans have put on their detective hats and drawn a connection. Is this a not-so-subtle shot at Gunna? It's like a lyrical battle of words played out through the verses. The Thug's response to Gunna's album. If we talk about Gunna's A Gift and Curse dropped, and now here comes Business is Business right around the corner, it's like a double dose of musical goodness, and you can bet we're all ears. Do you remember the fuss when Gunna stepped back into the scene after being set free from the grip of custody? Yeah, it was a whirlwind, but you know what they say, the show must go on. And Gunna's done just that with his new album, responding to all the backlash around him. I was just thinking, now that's a track that's got everyone leaning in a little closer. It's like Gunna's having a heart-to-heart with Thug himself, and he's doing it through his rhymes. It's like a conversation in verses. You know my mind. You done watch that? Gross. Know you hearing the lies that your little brother might fold. Yeah, it popped out, but don't let them say I told. Let's clear the air about something real quick. If you were turning into Business is Business, expecting some Thug Gunna showdown, well, here's a general reality check. That's not quite how the music magic works. You see, Thug's vocals on this album were laid down before all that legal chaos went down. Jonesboro, where Thug raps, told and he was my homie, I can't miss him, ain't nobody feels him. That's some connecting to Gunna, but betrayal is a common theme in Thug songs. and the connection here seems circumstantial. Undoubtedly, it's like a musical chess game where the moves are made in verses, and the pieces are the beats. And guys, the internet's buzzing like a beehive with all sorts of theories and whispers. You know, there's been a mess about leaked audio snippets from Thug's inner circle. Rumor has it that Thug was dropping some not-so-subtle hints, nudging his buddies to respond to Gunna with some lyrical fire of their own. Juicy stuff, right? But guess what? As the plot thickens, neither Dirk nor Baby ended up snagging a spot on Business is Business. Yet they still played the supportive fellow singers, giving Thug's new masterpiece a shout-out on the gram. So yeah, here's where the puzzle pieces get rearranged. This is the ultimate saga of Gunna's album sales and the lyrical showdown where Young Thug's verses and Gunna's reality. It's like a hip-hop mystery novel, right? Now, only time will tell what's in store next for us in an ever-evolving world of rap. Thanks for watching the entire video. Please hit that like and share and subscribe button on our channel. Until then, goodbye.